become future stars. Chapter 9. Our Environment and Pollution. Our environment. The natural surroundings of a living thing make up its environment. Environment includes both living and non-living components. Plants, animals, and microorganisms are the living parts of the environment. Soil, water, air, sunlight, and heat are non-living components of the environment. Environmental problems. We are the only living beings who can alter the environment to suit our needs. However, our activities can seriously damage the environment. Some of the activities are as follows: cutting down forests to make space for cities and farms, hunting animals for clothing and cosmetics, dumping waste from factories, homes, and hospitals into rivers and landfills, releasing fumes from vehicles and factories into the air. These activities harm the environment by polluting air, water, and land, eroding soil, warming the atmosphere, and causing extinction of several species of animals and plants. Brainy bites. Trees are the lungs of the earth as they take SO2 and give out O2. Pollution. The addition of harmful substances into the environment is called pollution. The substances that cause pollution are called pollutants. Pollution is the biggest environmental problem faced by mankind today. There are 4 main kinds of pollution: air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and land pollution. Air pollution. Vehicles and factories release smoke into the air. This smoke contains gases that are very harmful. In some houses, wood or coal is used as fuel for cooking. This also gives out smoke, which harms the environment. Air also gets polluted when volcanoes erupt and release smoke into the air. The burning of firecrackers is another cause of air pollution. Do you burn firecrackers? If you do, then you too are harming the environment by causing air pollution. Air pollution causes many diseases. In highly polluted areas, people suffer from breathing disorders. The growth of plants also slows down due to polluted air. Acid rain. In several powerhouses, coal is burned to generate electricity. The harmful gases released during the process mix with water vapor in the air to form harmful substances called acids. These acids come down with the rain and cause damage to the soil, plants, and buildings. Such rain is called acid rain. Depletion of the ozone layer. There is a layer in the atmosphere called the ozone layer, which prevents the harmful rays of the sun from entering the earth. Some gases released from earth have created holes in the ozone layer. This allows the ultraviolet rays of the sun to reach the earth. These rays cause skin cancer and many other diseases. Brainy bites. Global warming has contributed towards the melting of ice in Antarctica. The average temperature of the world has increased by 2.5 degrees Celsius, approx, in the last 50 years. Global warming. A major concern for the scientists these days is a phenomenon known as global warming. The temperature of the Earth has been steadily increasing every year. Although the change in the temperature so far, but it may increase to a significant level in the next few years. Global warming can have far-reaching effects. It can completely disrupt weather patterns, causing rain to fail in certain areas while causing huge deluges in others. The seasons are disrupted. It can cause ice caps at the poles and on mountains to melt, resulting in flooding of low-lying areas. All this could cause huge damage. Global warming is caused by increase in the level of CO2, carbon dioxide, in the atmosphere. This causes the atmosphere to retain more of the sun's heat, causing the temperature to rise. This phenomenon is called global warming. Let's find out. Which of the following can lead to global warming? Circle them. Burning of fuels, air conditioner, volcano, clouds, refrigerator, thick growth of plants, books on a table, trees, cutting down of trees, birds, dogs, rivers. Water pollution. Water becomes polluted when harmful substances get mixed into it. Water is polluted mainly by chemical waste from industries and household waste. Some common causes of water pollution are people washing dirty clothes near rivers, ponds and lakes, making these water bodies dirty. Factories releasing chemical wastes into water bodies. Pesticides and chemical fertilizers used in agriculture dissolve in rainwater and flow down into water bodies. Untreated sewage contaminates water bodies. Noise pollution. Noise pollution is caused by automobile horns, airplanes, machines, loud music, etc. It can result in deafness and may also cause nervous disorders and stress. Sometimes we find that truck drivers and industrial workers who work in areas where there is a very high level of noise are a bit aggressive and rude in behavior. This is due to noise pollution. If someone remains exposed to, for a long period, a high noise level of 130 decibels or higher, they may have a feeling of ringing in their ears, and in some cases this may lead to a permanent disease known as tinnitus. Land pollution. Our land becomes polluted when excessive amounts of chemicals are used in agriculture. Land also gets polluted when people bury various wastes in it. You may have seen people throwing plastic bottles, plastic bags, etc. here and there. This increases land pollution. Throwing plastic, rubber tubes, tires, etc. in garbage dumps also causes land pollution. Environmental conservation. Considering the danger caused by pollution and the wasteful use of natural resources, it is essential for every member of our global family to make a sincere effort towards environmental conservation. This involves a controlling pollution at all levels, an effort to reduce domestic and industrial wastes, and development of recycling process for different forms of waste. Wastes are of two kinds: biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes. Biodegradable wastes. These are wastes that can be broken down by microbes present in the soil. All wastes from plants and animals are biodegradable. Examples: paper, wool, vegetable peels, pencil shavings, etc. Non-biodegradable wastes. These are wastes that cannot be broken down by microbes present in the soil. These are wastes that are made from chemicals. Examples: plastics, synthetic rubber, etc. Steps to control pollution. We must restrict the use of vehicles and electricity. Local bodies like panchayats, municipalities and corporations must make people realize that pollution can be reduced if factories are located in areas away from places where people live. Tall chimneys fitted with filters are used in factories to let out smoke and gases. Waste is treated and made harmless before being dumped into water bodies. Garbage, wet or dry, from houses is thrown at proper dumping places. The use of plastic bags is reduced. The white marble of the Taj Mahal in Agra is turning yellow because of the chemicals given out by factories around it. To protect the monument, many factories have been closed down or relocated. Trees help to keep the air clean. So, trees have been planted around the Taj Mahal. How can you help the environment? Do not use polythene bags. Use paper or jute bags to carry things. Use bicycles to go to short distances. Or better yet, walk. Do not waste paper in school or at home. Use both sides of the paper. Do not throw garbage on the road. Throw them only in dustbins. Play entertainment gadgets at a low volume. Plant trees in your school, at home, and in neighborhood. Rapid review. Plants, animals, and microorganisms are the living part of the environment. The substances that cause pollution are called pollutants. The temperature of the earth has been steadily increasing every year. Noise pollution is caused by automobile horns, airplanes, machines, loud music, etc. Trees help to keep the air clean. Like, share, and subscribe.